Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. So we've got one of these first of all.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
You can't kill them all.
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Oh, we've got another one as well.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
Guess because we've had some new companions.
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
It's just replacing your rulers with other people, isn't it, really? Alright, cool. Well, let's venture on. Finally go through the gate into a new area. Wow, look at that. That's very cool.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
So I don't. So the girl, the young girl, isn't fighting for us yet. Then.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
And also, he doesn't have. Zephyr doesn't have like skills that you press on the D-pad.
What's that?
Which is interesting.
Some kind of castle?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
One that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right. That makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
But, I mean, we finished that fight pretty quickly, so it's not like we need the extra person, to be honest. But maybe they don't have a combatant role, to be fair.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I was trying to run away so that we could keep listening to that conversation, but not happening.
Don't go charging off like that. Pathetic.
At 9 seconds we done that in. That's mad.
No choice. Take this.
Like I said, I'll defeat some of these guys, but then I'll stop recording.
Flyers. These are all you, Shion.
Although, to be honest, because we've picked up new companions, I reckon they might talk a bit. So I will leave this one on for a bit, actually.
That wasn't even a problem.
So normally when we're just going over the same stuff, that's when I will sort of skip bits, just so you guys don't get bored. Wow, that was close.
Let's dispose of the trash.
So these are still the same level that we had in the last place, so
Roger that.
I'm wondering when that they will actually start getting tougher,
These little ones
the
are
enemies.
hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's actually have a look at the party. Yeah, no, we can't add anyone else. Fair enough. Maybe they're not a fighting companion yet, but they become one.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
There's another owl nearby.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
Gonna jump up
They're
and punch
nothing
him.
I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Thing is, we've seen these before. Why are they making a big deal out of it? It's a bit weird.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do. Come on, come on!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
There we go.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
Oh, she's healing
What?
it.
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
She still can't get over it that she's a Renan.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh,
That's a big owl.
you just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a
Was there actually anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. Let's carry on then.
Want to take a break?
If you're planning to cross the border, you better make sure you're prepared. Let's have a look. Can we forge anything? No, so we've got the best one there. Need a stone fragment to forge that. Okay. That's fine then.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Alright, well, we've got one of these, first of all.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True.
That makes them quite a good team then, really. She shoots them down.
Stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe
Exactly.
materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Alright, cool. Oh, he's still chatting. We're not going to
night,
cook
everyone.
because we've still got quite a bit left of our last meal.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
And there's the owl. Finding an owls. If you hear hooting, you can be sure an owl is near. Try looking for them
Yeah.
in inconspicuous
More of them around
areas
than I
like
thought.
treetops or even side boxes. Then once you discover one... I don't know what it said then. But I don't think we need any help finding owls, to be fair. We found quite a few. Oh wow, look at that. I'm guessing that's a gargoyle. I'm hoping so anyway.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife?
Oh.
You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
Let's
Bless
go.
her. I am interested to see some new enemies now. What are these? Okay.
Normally I don't pick on who's weak. It's over.
Oh yeah, these are a little bit tougher.
Here I come. See ya. It's over. Stay away from its toxin. See ya.
here I go.
You're mine. You're finished. I'm on. I'm not done. See ya.
Yeah, these are quite a bit tougher. Oh, look, he's done quite a lot of damage there though, which is really, really good. To check what
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Earth Seed. Should check what level they are. Good, there are a lot of these gargoyles about. There we go.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Yeah, level 14 now. So they've doubled in points since those armadillo things we were fighting.
I've got this. Let Mark can handle it.
All yours.
See him do it.
You're finished.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Nice. It's always good to finish the fight like that, I think.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
So I wonder if that means if I go back, those other ones will spawn. Oh, it doesn't look like we can get through there.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
So we're going to a cold climate then.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia.
No, he's
Probably
shy.
just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
What's that book that she's carrying around?
Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
Snake eyes.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official
So they're
title
like
is
spies,
the Bureau
then.
of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit.
Of course,
Everyone's
yeah, that's why
always
they do
got
it
one
then.
eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that does sound like a bit of a shitty place to live. Constantly thinking that other people are gonna
Is the blazing sword okay?
tell on you.
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Cool, we've got one of these.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Jesus.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
That is very cool, though. It does make you wonder what these were used for. But they're quite nice. It's not bad for ruins go. Oh God, we've got another one. A couple of these. Alright, let's go. Let's try and just get rid of these as quick as possible. The thing is, I've got skills like constantly, and I just forget to use them a lot.
It's over! Touch cannon!
Do it!
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
There we go. Nice.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Repeated hits from certain enemies attacks inflict physical elements such as poison. I didn't see the rest of that. I'm guessing it doesn't carry on after battles, otherwise I'd still be losing health.
Don't tell me! Rising Wyvern! No escape! It's over! I'm not done! Take this! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting
Slash!
started.
I'll run you through.
I'm not done!
See ya.
It's over!
Talon Storm. Touch cannon.
Strike! It's over!
One more.
Here I come! You're finished!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that?
You will lose
taste
some
of
treasure
freedom,
or
kid?
Apple Joe again.
I think I could get used to it.
It's the thing we've not really needed to actually use. I've just gone back the way I came. We've not been able to. Not that we've not been able to. We've not needed to use any items at all. So it's a shame that I'm kind of not picking everything up. But if you don't need them, you don't need them, I suppose.
I'll take you all on.
Well, I'm guessing when the enemies get a bit tougher, I might need to use healing items and things like that. But at the moment, you don't really need it. I do like that one. It doesn't do massive amounts of damage, but I quite like it. I find it so funny that they literally just say the name of their move over and over and over again as they're doing them. It's really weird.
Pathetic.
Oh, that's annoying. You must be able to jump up there. Why else would you have this weird ramp thing like this? There we go. Just had to sprint. Okay. More of them. Can I load the map up here? No. It's always the last button. Okay, cool. Right, so that just leads back to there, but going around this way leads to something. I might do that first then.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Slash! You're finished!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky.
Here I come! Burn in hell! They got fire! I'm on!
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Don't go charging off.
All yours!
We don't need to do that.
Here I come! It's over!
I'll run you through. See ya. Talon Storm.
Here I come!
I'll run you through.
Completely failed then. Hitting it. Just literally just jumped over it.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
It's more apple gel. Got 3 this time. Let's not shy away from using skills on this one then. Oh, that's good. That actually hit multiple enemies. That's awesome.
You're surrounded. Stay calm.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Slash! You're finished!
Here, do it.
Take this! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. got to do them two quite quickly.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
We definitely are. I'm flying through it now. That looks like another thing where you got to jump across. But let's defeat these first, and then we'll do that.
Bad feeling about this.
I wonder if it's going to be one of the massive Zoogles over there.
it's over. Eat this. You're mine. It's over.
See ya!
Swallow blade. I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Yeah, so I just got poisoned.
Let me know if you're struggling.
No, I think we are good for now. Oh, I was trying to sprint the whole way. I was trying to look cool. There we go. Orange gel, nice. Okay, this is just a drop. It leads into this big area, and I'm guessing you can drop to get to there. Okay, nothing behind us. Let's
That's
go.
not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Wow. Right, I'm going to save it. And then we'll try and beat this. So the thing is, I have no idea if we're even capable. So when I get to these big things, I am going to save it before. Alright, let's just do it. I'll take out the ads first. Right, it's level 15, not too bad, but
Don't get careless.
it could be savage. Well, I'm aiming at that one.
Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Here I come. I'm on it.
Yeah, no, look at the damage.
I'll run you through.
It's over. Swallow blade. I'll take you all on.
You're fine.
Rising wyvern.
I'm on it. Strike.
Barely touched him as well. Look at his health at the top. I don't think this is going to go down very well.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
I'm not done.
Do it.
You're mine.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
But if I just worry about these ads,
Something you wanted to say?
then we can all focus on the big thing, and hopefully it'll come down quite quickly. But I'm not so sure. I'm going to save that actually for this guy.
I never miss.
Burn.
See, look at that, it's flying down now. Now that all three of us are focused on it. Just hope that she can keep the healing up.
Okay. Here I come. Rising wyvern. You're finished.
It's not going to plan.
Here's a healing arm. First aid.
Here I come.
Awesome, as long as she keeps that up, we should be okay. Let's try and get to the back of it.
I'm out of it. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself.
Try and hit him with some of these as well.
You're finished. Here I come. It's over.
I'll run you through. Had it coming. You're on. Tusk cannon. I'll just take down.
I don't know if hitting it behind does any more damage, but that's what I'm going to keep doing. Because hopefully it means I'm not getting hit as well.
It's gonna attack.
Right. Watch out.
I'll run you through.
You're finished. Take this.
Oh wow. See, when it does hit, it does a lot of damage.
Burn in hell. Take this. It's over. Demon fang.
See ya.
Here's a healing arm.
Swallow blade.
but she's doing an excellent job. Oh, of keeping us all healed. I think if we had to worry about Chevron, we probably wouldn't do too good. Right out of the way. There you go. I got stuck. Right, down to his last quarter. It's not in the sky, but I'm hoping you can shoot it anyway. We need her to move away from it, really. Go on, I've nearly got my move. There you go. There you go. This should finish it. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I am actually surprised I beat that. So at the beginning of that, it was really, really tough. Astral Flower, magical flower that grants the owner plus 10 max CP. It crystallizes. Okay, cool.
I can feel my power growing.
Onyx Mail.
And what have
Nice.
we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Right, well, on that note, I am actually going to end this video. So if you haven't already, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one, where we will carry on with this main quest. Hopefully get to this other realm quite quickly, because I'm quite excited to see what it's like now. They said it's the complete opposite of where we were, so it's obviously a freezing cold land. So yeah, I'm quite interested to see it. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.